Hi guys, welcome back to Nami's channel. Today we're going to do this cute mini apple together, so let's start it. So first we need to do a magic ring just like this. We put our hook in, yarn over here, yarn over once again to do one chain. And for our first round, the pattern is 6 single crochet. We put our hook into the hole, yarn over here, and then yarn over, go through 2 loops on our hook. This is our very first single crochet, just remember to put a mark. And then we need to do 5 more single crochet for this round. And then after the 6 single crochet, we put this end to close the circle in the center. And then here we take off the mark. In the mark place, we put our hook in, yarn over here, and then pull our hook directly to do a slip stitch. In here, we do 1 chain to start our next round. For the next round, the pattern is our single crochet increase. We put our hook into the very first stitch. We can put this end on top of our hook to carry it, and then yarn over here, yarn over, go through 2 loops. This is our very first single crochet, just remember to put a mark. And then single crochet increase means in the same stitch, we need to do 2 single crochet. So we need to do 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. Put our hook in, yarn over here, yarn over, go through 2 loops. Then we just repeat doing 1 stitch, 2 single crochet to the end. After the very last single crochet increase, we take off the mark. In the mark place, we put our hook in, yarn over here, and then pull our hook directly to do a slip stitch. We do 1 chain to start our next round. And for the following 2 rounds, the pattern is the same. We need to do our single crochet around. So in here, we put our hook into the very first stitch, yarn over here, and then yarn over, go through 2 loops. This is our very first single crochet, just remember to put a mark. Then we need to do 1 stitch, 1 single crochet, repeat it to the end. After the very last single crochet, we take off the mark. In the mark place, we put our hook in, yarn over here, and then pull our hook directly to do a slip stitch. In here, the pattern is the same with the last round, our single crochet round. We first do a chain to start our next round, and then we put our hook into the very first stitch, yarn over here, and yarn over, go through 2 loops on our hook. So we just repeat doing 1 stitch, 1 single crochet to the end for the whole round. After finishing the very last single crochet, we take off the mark. In the mark place, we put our hook in, yarn over here, and then pull our hook directly to do a slip stitch. For the next round, we first do a chain. And for this round, the pattern is our single crochet decrease. We first put our hook into the center of our very first stitch. Only crochet the half of the stitch like this, and then we put our hook into the center of the second stitch, just like this. We have 2 half loops on our hook, and then we yarn over, go through those 2 half loops like this. We yarn over, go through 2 loops. So this is our very first single crochet decrease, just remember to put a mark, and then jump to our 3rd stitch. The same, we put our hook into the center, and then into the center of the next one, and then yarn over, go through those 2 half loops. Then yarn over, go through 2 loops on our hook. This is the second one, we just repeat doing it to the end. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will update weekly. After finishing the very last single crochet decrease, we take off the mark. In the mark place, we put our hook in, yarn over, and then pull our hook directly to do a slip stitch. In here, we leave about this long, and then we snip off. So after filled it, we need to close it. Then put our needle into the center of the very first stitch, just like this. And then we skip the second one, put our needle into the 3rd one. Then we skip one, put our needle into the center of the stitch next to it. And then in here, we just pull this end to close the circle. And then here we can put our needle into the center of it, go through it to the back. And then we can repeat doing it a few more times. And then for this brown part, we need to put our hook into the center of the top area, very center, and then find a place to put our hook out like this. And then we grab this brown yarn, we hold it on the back like this, we yarn over here, and we do 3 chain. From the second chain, in the second chain from our hook, we put our hook in, yarn over here, and then pull our hook directly to do a slip stitch. The same for the next stitch, we put our hook into the center of that stitch, yarn over here, and then pull our hook directly. In here we do 1 chain, and then we snip off. And then here we put our hook into the stitch that we have this little end, put it in like this, and grab this end here, yarn over here, so those 2 ends stay in the same stitch, just like this. And then we tie it. We use a needle to weave those in. Also for the leaf, it's the same. We need to put our needle from the center of the top part of this apple like this, and find a place like this, and then we grab our green yarn. Here we hold it on the back, yarn over here like this. We do 3 chain, and then in the second chain from our hook, we put our hook in, yarn over here, and then pull our hook directly to do a slip stitch. And then for the very last stitch, we put our hook in, yarn over here, and then yarn over go through closed. And then we do 1 chain, and then we snip off. In here, we need to put our hook into the stitch that is ends in, and then grab this one so those 2 ends can share the same stitch, just like this. And then we grab this end, yarn over here. Then we just tie those 2 ends and weave those ends in. So that's about today's video. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions. I will see you next week. Bye!